These are birds that were raised in captivity by costume caretakers or by adult crane pairs, and they have been socialized into a group of 12 birds, and they are being driven over today. Our veterinarian will give them a quick checkup just to make sure everybody did fine during the transport. We will put their permanent color bands and transmitters on them, and then we will put them into a netted portion of our release pen so that they can get acclimated to their new surroundings and to all the bands and transmitters, and then in a couple weeks we will release them. But the overall goal is that we're adding these birds with the hope of getting a self-sustaining population established here in Louisiana again.
So I am in one of our whooping crane costumes. As you can see, it's an all-white gown that we wear when we interact with the bird. Here's our helmet that we will put on. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch into our costume right now. So anytime we interact with cranes, we're gonna be wearing this costume, and we are sure to have our crane head with us, because once we have this crane head out and we're using this and operating like another crane, they're more fixated on this head than anywhere else with this costume. So with this costume, we're allowed to get close to the bird, do our visual observations, make sure that everything's looking good inside those pens.
Our role in the effort is two-pronged. One, we partner with Wildlife and Fisheries as well as Audubon Nature Institute. They have worked together to have a wraparound protection of the whooping crane, and then Chevron's role in that is to, one, assist the Department of Wildlife and Fisheries with tracking and monitoring the whooping cranes once they come to the refuge. And with Audubon, our role there is to help them prepare the enclosures for the chicks when they come and then are reared in that particular environment.
Typically, a whooping crane juvenile would stay with their parents in the wild until maybe they're 9 or 10 months.
Okay.
But these guys are fully grown at this point. They're capable of flying, so they are capable of being independent. But part of our strategy of doing a soft, gentle release over the next 2 months is to get them closer to that age when they would sort of naturally separate from their parents anyway.